Chapel, which means that I'll be coming back next year. It's been a great night. It's been a great year. I've heard music compared to food twice. 2 times in my long and distinguished singing career. Once was this year when an adjudicator at our concert choir invitational said that our altos sounded like Venezuelan dark chocolate. The other was last year in a song called If Music Be the Food of Love. That song was our senior special selection for tonight, and it also happened to be the first song that Mr. Benjamin Freight Train Murray conducted with Fox Chapel last year when he came to a Madrigals rehearsal, when the 4 finalists came to audition for the directing job. Mr. Murray, since then, has led us through several outstanding performances and has helped us win 5 gigantic trophies. And I'm going to look at this little sheet. It doesn't have to do with the speech. The reason Mr. Murray was able to have such a great first year was because of this group that stands before you, our seniors. This was the first senior class to have a new choir director in almost 40 years. They did such a great job taking a larger leadership role in the choir while Mr. Murray was adjusting to his new job. And they made it feel comfortable tackling a wide variety of challenging repertoire. So much so that when other new choir directors might say, let's do a more conservative Renaissance repertoire for our first concert, Mr. Murray said 3 words: steel drum band. It's easy to think that when this many amazing and talented, crying people graduate, we'll have a tough time next year. It's true that our seniors are some of the best musicians and leaders that I've ever worked with, but I feel good about next year. I know my grade will be able to step up to the plate as the leaders of this choir. And I don't feel that way because of our outstanding musical talent or my devilish good looks. But because we learned from the best group of seniors around. Sorry, balcony. This senior class has witnessed the crushing defeat of the Barrington Bears in New York City. This senior class was too hardcore for the park police at the Lincoln Memorial. This senior class has taught us so much about music and about anything under the sun. Guys, I know everybody's pretty sad. I'm going to end with a little story. I swear it's true. The astonishing lack of detail is just a coincidence. My dad had a friend, TJ. TJ went to high school with Tom Cruise. One day TJ was on a date and he was talking about, I went to high school with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is a good friend of mine. And finally the waiter was like, who's this guy? He's talking about Tom Cruise, stupid jerk, I hate him. And so the waiter comes up and says, oh really? Because Tom Cruise is sitting right over there at the bar. And he's like, oh no, Tom Cruise is right over there. So he brings his date over because he doesn't want to look stupid. And Tom Cruise turns around and wouldn't you know it, Tom Cruise looks at him and says, TJ! Now one day, I'll be on a date with some unfortunate girl. And I'll say, I went to high school with the following list of people. And then I'll pull it out of my pocket. And she won't believe me. And the waiter won't believe me. And he'll think I'm a jerk. And he'll come over and say, you know what? All of those people are sitting at the bar. And you guys will turn around and you'll say, it's me, Dan. Dan! Hey, buddy! So, like to just thank the seniors that were too hardcore for the Park Police, like the Lincoln Memorial. Exactly, take that, Barrington. Thanks, Tyler. For teaching me things that I could never learn from a textbook, and for the 2 great years I've had in choir, singing with some of my best friends. So congratulations and best of luck to the Fox Chapel Area Choir class of 2014.